Marshy was hosted a murder mystery game, and the rules are quite simple. If you're a guest, you try to find out who the murderer is. If you're the jester, you try to get voted out. And if you're the murderer, you try to murder everyone else. For game 1, after waiting in line a bit, I received my role. I was the assassin, and I had to kill everyone else, and I am incredibly bad at this. The game started, and we all rushed off to different corners of the Clockwork Citadel. After a while, I was in the cellar with LilEmoKitty. But what confused me is that they tried to kill me. I was the assassin though. How could have they managed to kill me? I stood around there confused for a while before LilEmoKitty prompted me to act dead when I told them that I was also the assassin. It turned out that Chaos was also an assassin and that we should probably work together. I followed a bunch of people up the stairs. Maybe I could snag a kill whilst they were all in a group. After rushing inside, I found G-Cracker alone, so I decided now was the perfect opportunity to kill him. And then I rushed away. At the same time, LilEmoKitty killed Sizimon. Unfortunately, Marshy discovered G-Cracker's dead body and a meeting was called. Marshy instantly figured out the truth, but I tried to act unaware. Luckily, I had LilEmoKitty to vouch for me. I tried throwing the blame onto Marshy, who voted that I was the imposter. I mean assassin. LilEmoKitty said that we were downstairs in the basement together. Which, honestly, is the basement a bit too far from the truth? But our ruse was working. People were suspecting Marshy. We almost convinced everyone to skip when they discovered that Sizimon was also dead. Marshy then revealed that there was only meant to be one assassin and that someone was cheated, since there's meant to be a kill cooldown for assassins. In the confusion, I asked LilEmoKitty if we should tell Marshy what is going on. 2 assassins is meant to be impossible, which means that both of us being assassins kind of breaks the entire game. At this point, Marshy checked the box and discovered that there were in fact 2 assassins. LilEmoKitty wasn't meant to be an assassin. I was meant to be the only assassin. But LilEmoKitty said we were both assassins and yeah, so basically the game had to reset. For game 2, I received my stick and discovered that I was the jester. I had to convince other people that I was the assassin and get them to vote me out without getting killed myself. The game started, and we all ran off to different parts of the Clockwork Citadel. I decided my best bet was to find a dead body and hide around it, therefore throwing the suspicion onto me. Unfortunately, finding a dead body was the problem. Eventually, I followed a whole bunch of people into the comedy room. There was a lot of people there, so maybe the assassin would try to sneak kill one of them. After messing around in the comedy room, someone ran outside and called a meeting. because there was a dead body right outside the comedy room that I absolutely missed. Upon arrival at the meeting room, Marshy declared that I was clear, which is the exact opposite of what I wanted. After far too long of discussing what the heck happened, we all decided to skip. Then I found two people chilling in the master bedroom, and I tried to stay out of sight in case one tried to kill the other. It would be the perfect opportunity for me to throw the suspicion onto myself. A bunch of people ran in and out of the master bedroom, but nobody died. Until Trex called a meeting. Apparently, I had been in the wrong place all along. Everyone was suspicious of this person caught behind the bush. But through all the chaos, the people decided that I was suspicious again. Huh? Did you forget about me being clear earlier? Well, it's good for me, Dad. The suspects were narrowed down to 3 people. Me, Bush, and Marsh. Unfortunately, Bush was way too suspicious and everyone decided to vote him out. He was indeed the assassin and the guest won, but unfortunately, as a jester, I kind of lost. For the third and final game, I ended up being a guest. And it was revealed that this round there were 2 assassins. You know the drill by now. We started and ran off to parts of the Clockwork Citadel. My strategy for this round was to follow a specific person and to make sure that they didn't kill anyone. I decided to follow DJ Gamer 2020. I followed them all the way to the comedy room, where there was a big crowd, as usual. I tried to stay away from everyone else in case they tried to kill me. But then I saw DJ Gamer trying to sneak off when he was already in a big crowd, which was kind of suspicious, not gonna lie. Then a meeting was called. LilEmoKitty was dead. And apparently, me and DJ Gamer 2020 were suspicious. Thankfully, with DJ Gamer vouching for me, some suspicion was cleared. After a long time of everyone being confused, we skipped the voting session. This time, I decided to follow Trex. After vibing to the music a little bit with Trex, I was 99% sure that they were not the assassin, and I decided to follow behind the bush instead. After following behind the bush for long enough, this ended up happening. I saw behind the bush die right in front of me. And Katie Bug, who had just run out of the room, was most likely the killer. But unfortunately, I was not 100% sure of what I saw, so I ended up voting Marshy, which was really dumb of us, since Marshy turned out to be the jester. So yes, for all 3 games of murder mystery I was a part of, I lost. I suck at this game, don't I? But if you ever want to play murder mystery, see if Marshy's murder mystery is available. And don't go on to Hypixel.